Today we're talking about the most widely sold knife in France, the Opinel, and self-sabotage in organizations. I'm Michael Cauley, and I help you bring more of who you are to what you do. The Opinel No. 8 is one of the most popular knives that is sold in France. And it has a really cool locking ring that was developed in the 1950s by Marc Opinel. And this lock ring is now, it comes standard on a lot of the Opinel folding knives. And as you can see, you can lock the knife closed and then just twist it. And then it opens and you close it and then twist and lock again. Yeah, this particular model has a walnut handle, and it's just a really nice little wooden knife. I picked this up a few years ago, and in the wintertime was looking for an activity and decided that I would start doing some whittling. And so I got some wood and got this little knife and put it beside my chair, and I go sit in front of the fire and start doing a little bit of whittling. One of the things that I thought was interesting about this particular knife is that there is some rumor that this is the type of knife, the Opinel knife is the type of knife that Vincent van Gogh used to cut off part of his left ear. Have you ever wondered when you show up in an organization and for some reason you don't bring the best that you can bring, or you bring the best you can bring and then you do something that kind of on purpose to destruct that? Maybe you show up and your boss is really excited about the work that you're doing, or you have a colleague or a team that you're on and you're really making great progress, and then all of a sudden you find yourself doing something that is just stupid because you are afraid of what is going to happen if you continue to the word is like not if you connect yourself to the organization too much, that you may lose some of yourself. And so in order to retain a portion of yourself and hold back some of who you are from the organization, you do something on purpose that doesn't make any sense, but is going to and is going to hinder you from succeeding. Sometimes I've done that myself, and I reflect on it, and it's always fear-driven. The fear is that eventually I'll be found out of who I am, or eventually they'll just discover the real me and they won't like me. And I know that this is tied in some way to imposter syndrome, and for some of us this is a real challenge and a hindrance to our work. What is the way around it? The way around it is to practice becoming comfortable with being good at what you do. And that is enough. The organization hired you. The organization trusts you to do the work. Feedback is great, but we're not always going to have all of the feedback that we want, especially for those of us who are millennials. So trust in your work. Trust in who you are and that you are doing the best work you can at the present for your organization. I'm Michael Cauley, and I help you bring more of who you are to what you do. If you've liked this video, please click the like button, comment, and subscribe below.